Green card, my friends, 55,000 green cards. This program by the US government, whereby you can win one of the 55,000 permanent residencies to come live and work in the US. You can come with your family and you can become a US citizen in the future as well. This is insane. This is ridiculous, but this is true. This is a law by 1990 to foster immigration to the US. So the number one economy in the world is giving away green cards, their residents. So, but what's going on? People are making mistakes. People are already disqualified. You can only apply once a year. And I've been reading a lot of your messages, and a lot of people are already disqualified because they made a mistake, because you can only apply once a year. So here, I'm going to tell you the 3 mistakes people are making already, so you don't make them. You're not one of them, and you secure your chance of applying to this fantastic program. And if God wants, you can win your green card and change your life forever, because with a green card, you can enter legally in the US, work wherever you want, have your own business if you want, access to credit, buy that house of your dreams, have that car that you always wanted, help your family change the destiny of your family forever, access to the US education, which is the best in the world, etc., etc., etc. But you need to fulfill the requirements. You need to apply right now. Why? Because this just started, but it only lasts a few more days, and it's once a year. If you don't do it now, it will be too late, and then you will need to wait until next year if the lottery is still in place and if your country still qualifies. So I'm going to tell you the 3 mistakes I see people are making all the time. I'm Julio, immigration lawyer, licensed here in the US. I've been working with this program for years now, and I created also the green card lottery method because 40% of the people are disqualified every year, and I created this method with my team of US lawyers, and it's in the link in my bio. But the price will go up in a few hours. Or maybe if you're watching this live stream later, maybe the price already increased. It's increasing in 23 hours, 19 minutes, and 50 seconds. The price will go up. So if you want the method to apply correctly and get a chance of winning, go to the link in my bio or type Total USA Life with F.com. That's totalusalife.com, or go to the link in my bio. And then you will get the special price, which is the launch price. We launched this method. Here you can have it. We launched this method 1 week ago, and in a few hours, the price will go up. It will never go down again. So this is the moment to use this opportunity. Also, if you get it now, you will get a special event, a private event with myself, live streaming privately, only for the people that have the method. This bonus will go out as well. So the price will go up and the bonus will go out forever. So this is the moment to act, in the link in my bio. All right. What are the 3 mistakes people are making all the time? The first mistake people make is with the form DS5501. This is a form that you need to use to apply online. Once you enter the session, you only have 30 minutes to complete it. And here's where people freak out, because they say, oh, it's the first time I'm looking at this form. I only have a few minutes to complete it. And people rush. And when you rush, guess what happens? You make mistakes. Also, you can only use this form once a year. I got 2 messages yesterday from people saying, oh, I applied twice to have more chances. These people are already disqualified. The software will look at that and they are disqualified. You can only apply once. You will have 30 minutes to complete the form DS5501. And of course, complete it correctly. And of course, do not lie here. I got a message from a person that is willing, that was telling me, what if I lie in here because I don't fulfill this requirement? Don't do that, because if you do it, you're fooling yourself. First, lying is wrong morally, period. Second, if you lie in immigration, that's really serious. That's really serious. Never lie with immigration, with the government. Third, if you lie and you win the green card, they will check everything later at the embassy, at the consulate, or USCIS if you're here in the US, wherever you apply from, and they will spot the lie, and they will punish you for that. So do not do it. All right. But people are already writing me with these crazy ideas. Don't be one of these people, please. The second mistake that I'm seeing every year, not yet, but I'm seeing it every year, is people leave this for the last moment. The green card lottery started on October the 2nd, and it will close on November the 5th. November 5, that's the last day. But guess what happens every single year? People say, oh, I'm going to do it in a few days. And then by the time, the lottery closes, they see one of my videos saying, hey, this is the last day. And people go the last day. And guess what happens? A lot of people go the last days. The US server collapses. Yeah, true. The server from the government collapses because a lot of people are entering last minute. And then a lot of people are left out and cannot apply, and will need to wait for next year if the lottery still exists and if your country still qualifies. So do not wait for the last minute. Please don't do it. A lot of people will do it and they will be out of the lottery because they wait to the last minute. Don't be one of these people, please. The third mistake people are making, and this is a serious one because they don't even know they are making the mistake, is they're submitting a photo that is wrong. And I understand why they do it, because the photo has a lot of requirements by the Department of State. It's not a simple photo. It has requirements with pixels, size, resolution, facial expression, the clothing you're using. Do not have photos with red eyes. Do not have a background that is not white. 2 people already wrote that to me, that they made a mistake and the background is not white. They're already out. That those people are disqualified. I got this message a few minutes before entering this live stream from people saying the color was different. That person is disqualified already. Of course, the software cannot tell the color of the background at the moment you're applying, so you think you're submitting the form correctly. Guess what happens next year if you win? When they go and check that at the consulate or USCIS, they will a human officer will disqualify you next year when they check everything. So a lot of people are applying confidently, thinking they are doing this correctly, and they are not. And a lot of people, and this is really sad, never win the lottery. They apply every year for 10 years. One day they win, but they've been doing it incorrectly for 10 years, thinking they're doing it correctly. One day they win, and they find out at the consulate the sad news that they made a mistake. So please, please, please do things correctly. 40% of the people every year are making mistakes and are disqualified. The government knows this. That's why there are more winners than available green cards. Yes, there are 55,000 green cards, but there will be 125 winners. But why? Because the government knows people apply without fulfilling all the requirements, making mistakes with the photos. So they want to give out all the green cards. That's why there are more winners. But a lot of people will win, will be disqualified. That's the stats every year. Also, you need to act fast if you win. And once you get the code, if you win, whenever that code is available, you need to go and look for your green card at the consulate or USCIS, depending if you are inside or outside the US. Let me know where you guys are right now. Thank you to everyone that is right now, because I know I have a lot of people here from Africa, Asia. It's kind of late there. I am right now in Los Angeles, California. It's noon here, but I know it can be quite late in many of your countries. So I'm grateful that you guys are joining me here. We are closing the launch of the Green Card Lottery method. The price will go up of the method in 23 hours, 13 minutes, and 10 seconds. The price will be more expensive in a few hours. And also the bonus, which is the private event with me, will not be available anymore in history. So this is the moment to act right now. Go to the link in my bio and start right now your process. So you apply with confidence, securing your chance of being there in an available spot. Because, again, a lot of people make mistakes and they are out without even trying. Okay. No link. Yeah, link in my bio where you find my photo and followers. There's a link there. Click there. If you cannot find the link for whatever reason or it's not working, go to your internet browser and type totalusalife.com. That's totalusalife.com. Life with an F, not with a V, okay? totalusalife.com or link in my bio. Okay, what are the disqualified countries? Unfortunately, not every country qualifies. There are a few that are disqualified this year. Why do they disqualify a country? Because they have high immigration rates. This is a law by Congress to foster immigration from countries with low immigration rates. Therefore, there are a few countries that usually never qualify because they have so many immigrants coming and they are disqualified. This year, these are the disqualified countries. The disqualified countries are Bangladesh, Brazil, Canada, China, including Hong Kong, Colombia, Cuba, Dominican Republic, El Salvador, Haiti, Honduras, India, Jamaica, Mexico, Nigeria, Pakistan, the Philippines, South Korea, Venezuela, and Vietnam. If you're from one of these countries, you cannot apply, unfortunately, but there are two legal exceptions that may save you. First, if you're married to someone that is from a qualifying countries. Before entering this this live, someone from India who is disqualified told me that he is married to someone from Bahrain, and Bahrain qualifies. Therefore, that Indian person can qualify. That's the first exception that may help you. Second, if you are the son or daughter of someone from a qualifying country that was not a permanent resident of your disqualified country when you were born. Example, I am from Nigeria, therefore I'm disqualified. But my parents are from South Africa. South Africa qualifies. And my South African parents were not residents of Nigeria when I was born. They were maybe in Nigeria by chance on vacation and I was born there. That would be an example of the second exception. Those are the only two. There's no 3, 4, 5 exceptions. Those two. If you got a passport from a qualifying country afterwards, you cannot apply with that passport. Even if your own country and that second passport qualifies, you only apply with the country of birth, period. Doesn't matter where you live. Doesn't matter if you have permanent residence or a second passport. It doesn't matter. Those are the requirements and those are the legal exceptions. Also, you need to have finished high school. If you haven't finished secondary school, high school, or its equivalent to the US system, you are disqualified. Unless if within the past 5 years, you have 2 years of work experience in a profession authorized by the Department of Labor, the US Department of Labor, they may let you in anyway. I got a winner a few years ago that didn't finish high school and the profession was not qualifying per the requirements of the Department of Labor. And that person won the green card but could not get it for this reason. So that can happen. That's unfortunate for people with no secondary or high school or no work experience. There's no a work experience requirement if you have high school. If you finish high school and never worked in your life, that's fine. That's perfect. What's the link again? Link in my bio or go to totalusalife.com. totalusalife with an F.com or link in my bio. The price will go up in 23 hours, 8 minutes, and 49 seconds. What's going on? We are talking about the green card lottery. The U.S. Government is giving away the residents of the U.S. 55,000 green cards, over 50,000. But you can only apply now. People make mistakes every year. 40% of the people each year are disqualified because of mistakes. And that's why we're talking about these mistakes so you don't make them. And also, I'm a U.S. licensed lawyer, a lawyer licensed in the U.S. With my team of lawyers, we prepare this method to help you do it correctly without mistakes, because a green card can and will change your life if you win it. Not only yours, but your family as well. All right. Let's answer some questions from the people. Michael says, quick question. If I try to check the status before May the 3rd, 2025, would that disqualify me? No. So that's a good question. So now you apply now in 2024, in October and early November, and then it closes and you cannot do anything else. You need to apply now. You apply. Starting May the 3rd, 2025, next May, the winners will be out. So you need to put the code that you get now next year and check if you win. If you check that code now, the code that they give you when you apply, nothing will happen. You will have an error there. So it's it's useless to do it. They will not penalize you for doing it, but you will not get any information. You need to apply now, get your code, secure it. In the method, I explain you how to recover the code if you lose it, because people get the code now in October, and by May they forget where the code is. It's fine. With the method, I tell you how to recover the code. In May, you put the code, and if you're a winner, you need to start the process with the consulate or USCIS. That's how it works, but they will not penalize you if you check now with the code. It's simple that nothing will happen. If I make a mistake, how can I edit it? If you already made a mistake and submitted the form, you are disqualified. Period. There's no editing. It's done. You will need to wait until October 2025 to have a new chance if the lottery still exists and if your country still qualifies. Now, before submitting the form, you may edit, obviously, everything before pressing submit. So check it out before submitting, my friends, please. All right. I was submitting my entry, but the page turned error, says Augustus. Augustus, this is common, especially the first days, because a lot of people are entering the website from the government, and when there's a lot of people trying, sometimes it doesn't work. That's common. That's fine. Don't panic. The issue is, once you get the green message with your code, do not apply again once that happens. If you have an error in the process, that's fine. Don't panic. It's a pain because you need to start over, I know. And watch out, because when this happens, people get tired of it, and it's like, oh, I need to fill this all again, and they do it quickly, and then they make mistakes by doing it quickly. So you need to have mental clear, clarity. It's the word, and try to manage your emotions if this happens, because that's when people make mistakes also. Do I need a passport before applying, says Micho? No. That's a good question. Do not waste your money on a passport for the lottery yet. If you win, yes, you will need one if you win next year, but not now. It's not a requirement now. So I don't want you guys to go spend money on things that are not worth it right now. I think it's a good idea to always have a passport. That's my advice. You never know when you're going to need it, especially in this crazy world we're living in. Have a passport always. But I know money can be tight. I know passports can be expensive in many countries. I know in many countries you don't get a passport quickly. It may take a long time. You don't need it for the green card lottery to apply. But if you have a passport already, you need to put the information like it shows on your passport. If you don't do that, they will disqualify you. So again, you don't need a passport, but don't waste money on that. Get one if you want. I think it's a good idea, but that's my advice. If you have a passport, you will need to put the information like it appears on your passport. If you don't do it and you win, you don't win. You are disqualified. Can one person apply not more than one on different devices, says Kwesi. So the question is, let me know if I got it correctly. I apply with my phone, and then I apply with my computer. Is that possible? Let's see what people say, and I will give you the answer. Can I apply first with my phone and then with my computer to have two chances? Yes or no? What do people say about it? Ceylon says no. Sponge says nope. Motomami says no. No one says yes. Nishatula says no. I have a ton of no's here. Perfect Kitty says no on Instagram. Umber on TikTok says no. Okay, people know the stuff. Oh, we have a yes. Official Ramadan says yes. No, my friend. I don't want to put you on the spotlight, but you are the only yes I'm reading. Sorry. Oh, we have a second yes. Dube from Ethiopia. No, the answer is no, my friends. You can only apply once. I don't care where you apply from. I don't care if you apply from your phone, your TV, your computer, your tablet, or by I don't know how. Just once. Not more. Please, if you do it more than once, you are disqualified. Okay. Don't do this, please. Sorry that I get so emotional, because I hate it when someone makes this mistake and I get a message. Every year I had a lot of messages like this. And I get mad because I want you guys to change your life and get a green card. That's the reason. This is an amazing opportunity. Let's use it correctly, please. They're giving, let me put it this way. If you want a green card from getting a green card from other ways, in other ways, you may need to spend $1 million with the EB5 investor green card, or get married to a US citizen or someone that has a green card. You need to win asylum in court because you're being persecuted for your life. You need to find a company to sponsor you, or you can be one of the best, win a Nobel Prize or an Olympic medal to get a green card, or you can win the green card lottery. Meaning, this is a huge prize. People get a green card because they invest $1 million. People get a green card because they win asylum in immigration court, which is tough. People get a green card because they win a Nobel Prize or a Grammy or an Oscar. Or Johnny can get a green card because he won the green card lottery, okay? That's what we're talking about. It's a super prize. You get to live in the #1 economy in the world and change your life and your family's life for generations to come. You're changing the destiny not only of yourself, but your loved ones. And then you can become a US citizen with full rights. You can also bring your parents. You can bring your siblings. Of course, your spouse and your children. So this is insane. This is so insane that I am always in fear that people will say, Julio's not telling the truth. This cannot be real. If you don't believe me, I don't blame you, because this is insane. But this is true. Go Google it. Go Google diversity visa program, and you will find out. It's a law by the US Congress since 1990. A lot of people change their lives forever, but they make mistakes when they apply. That's why we created method, step by step, so you apply correctly, not like the 40% disqualified people. But what's the issue? In 22 hours, 59 minutes, and for 57 seconds, the price will go up of the method. It will never go down again. And the bonus that you can get right now as well, which is a private event with me, Q&A, in case you have any random questions, I'm there in a private event to answer, is having a US lawyer for yourself in a private event. Hiring a US lawyer to do this privately can cost you thousands of dollars. Thousands. $2,000, $4,000, depends on the experience of the lawyer, or $6,000. Depends on how many hours it takes. So, because US lawyers are the most expensive in the world, US lawyers, we charge for hour, and it's a lot of money. It can be up to, starting $600 per hour, a US lawyer. So, instead of hiring a private lawyer that will charge you thousands of dollars, a US lawyer prepare you the green card method, and I will have a private event. But if you don't act right now, it will be more expensive, and the bonus, the private event, will go out forever, and you will not have access. People with the method already, I will send you an email with the link, the private link to get there. I will let you know in advance so you prepare. If for some reason you cannot attend, you will have the recording, so don't worry. But I'm happy that you guys are there bombarding me with your beautiful questions. All right. What's the link of the method? Go to the link in my bio. That's where you get it. Or type totalusalife.com. And while we're talking right now, let me see. We have some people getting the method right now, like Scarlett, Sacher, Rio, Marius, Rakhvinder, Pedro, Prakash, Gifty, and Sayed. They all just got the method in the link in my bio. So go right now, and they got the special price. The price will go up soon. So be like these guys and get the price until it goes up. All right. I'm from Nigeria, but I have a Swedish permit, resident permit. Can I apply? No. Permits are irrelevant. That doesn't help you, unfortunately. And Nigeria is disqualified. That's not a legal exception. Teach me English. Oh, gladly to do it. Actually, I think my English is not great. So I'm happy that you think that I can teach it. Actually, I'm proud of that message. I love your message. But yeah, I am not a native English speaker, as you can tell. I'm making a lot of mistakes in English. But you know what? I don't care. I speak anyway. I learned this when I was, short story. When I was 15 years old, my parents sent me to England to study, to Cambridge, to the house of a married couple, a Scottish old couple, and I went to Cambridge to study. And I was like, I'm a perfectionist, and so I was kind of scared of making mistakes. And there I learned that I need to speak, and if the other person is willing to understand, even if you make mistakes, everything's fine. You don't need to know all the rules, all the words. Actually, I'm a Spanish speaking guy, and I make mistakes in Spanish. So imagine in English. Smirna just got the green card method. Thank you, Smirna. Best of luck to you. And she get the good price, because the price will go up in a few hours. Link in my bio to get it. All right, let's move on. Thank you, Eddie. Thanks for being here. Macedonia qualifies. Yes. Hi, Asalik. Good evening to you. Here is noon in Los Angeles, California. If you allow me, I would like to dedicate this live stream and everything we do to the people that are suffering right now the hurricane in Florida and other states. It's getting really horrible, and I'm praying for you guys. If you are there right now, please be safe. Evacuate if possible. The East Coast of the U.S., southern East Coast, is suffering a huge hurricane right now. Hopefully, it goes not as strong. But yeah, it doesn't look good. So I'm kind of worried, actually. And so praying for you guys, for your safety. And I hope everyone that is there is safe right now. I was talking with my sister, lives in Miami, and in Miami, hopefully it's not that bad. But in other parts of Florida, it's going to be tough. Hopefully it's not. Why is Nigeria disqualified? Because they have a lot of immigration to the US. That's the reason they disqualify a country. Zimbabwe qualifies, yes. Afghanistan and Algeria qualify, yeah. Bangladesh is disqualified. Same as Pakistan, unfortunately. Uganda qualifies. India is disqualified. Sri Lanka, yes. Serbia, yes. Nigeria, no. Kenya, yes. Ghana, yes. Italy, yes. Tanzania, yes. Gambia, yes. Cameroon, yes. Afghanistan, yes. Afghanistan is one of the countries winning more green cards. Equatorial Guinea, yes. Slovakia, yes. Romania, yes. My sister is in Romania right now. I have a lot of sisters, 4. One is in Miami, one is in Romania. One is in Paris, one is in Argentina. Actually, yeah. Tajikistan qualifies. Spain, sí, califica. Sierra Leone, yes. Rwanda, Malawi, yes. The UK, yes. Lebanon, yes. Philippines, no. Iran, yes. India, no. Uganda, yes. Hungary, yes. Georgia, yes. Liberia, yes. Hi, Tina. Good evening. Burundi, yes. Okay, what are the questions, guys? Let me know in the chat so we can discuss all the doubts that you guys have. Azerbaijan, yes. Belgium, yes. Iran, yes. Iran is one. Iran, Russia, Egypt, Uzbekistan, Morocco are the countries winning more green cards every year. Why? Because they know about the program and they apply more. For example, in Latin America, people are not aware of it and they don't apply, unfortunately. And Cuba was the country winning more green cards. They were winning around 2,000 or 3,000 green cards every year out of the 55,000. And Cuba is disqualified, unfortunately, this year. That's the news related to last year. Cuba is a new disqualified country this year, unfortunately, which makes me sad because Cuba is suffering a dictatorship. It's, the green card lottery is bringing hope and illusion to millions in the world. And when a country is disqualified, it's really sad. Nepal qualifies. High school completed, but no certificate. Am I eligible? Well, you need to get the certificate. You need to prove that you finished high school. It's not enough to say it. You will need to prove it, but you will need to prove it next year. So it's a good idea to always have the certificate. So if I were you, I would apply and start pushing to get a copy of my certificate, because you will need the certificate for many things in your life, probably not only for the lottery. Cameroon, but you don't need to submit the certificate now. You just say, yes, I finished high school, and if you win next year, you will need to have it. Macedonia qualifies. Link not working. Okay, I see a lot of people right now. Let me tell you, right now we have 373 people in the link. So the link is working, but maybe in your country it's not working. If that happens, go to totalusalife.com. If the link in my bio doesn't work, go to totalusalife.com. We have people from Accra, from Lagos right now, Nairobi, Dar es Salaam, Kigali, Houston, Texas, New York, a lot of people in London right now, people in Paris, people in Algiers, in Sharjah, cool, in Lahore, in Pakistan. We have people in India, a lot of people in India, Bangladesh, Ghana, Lagos, Uganda, Rwanda, Kenya, Tanzania, Ethiopia, Algeria, California, everywhere. So link in my bio, my friends. The link is working. The link is working. So go get it until the price goes up. The price will go up and will never go down again in 22 hours, 50 minutes, and 0 seconds. Turkey qualifies, yes. Ethiopia and Gambia, yes. How are you, boss? Says Sahan. Very good, my friend. And you, how are you doing? South Africa, yes. It is a must to have passed high school to be eligible, says Nura. No, it's not. I mean, it's a requirement, but if you haven't, but you have and you have work experience in the last 5 years, 2 years within the last 5 in an authorized profession by the Department of Labor, that can help you. Ahmad just got the method using the special price, so good for him, and he will have access to the private event with myself, live streaming, with more questions in case Ahmad has more questions. But the price will go up very soon, and the bonus, the special event, will go out. So this is the moment to act right now. Cameroon, yes. Brazil, no. Fabricio, unfortunately. Nigeria, no. Chad, yes. Unfortunately, Nigeria is disqualified. I'm sad with that. We have a lot of Nigerian followers supporting Immigration TV, same as Indians, Bangladesh, people from Bangladesh, Pakistan, the Philippines. Most of my Facebook followers are in the Philippines. I think 250,000 are only on Facebook are in the Philippines. So, but this is not the only thing you can do to get a green card. This is a beautiful one, of course, and I know it's sad that if you don't qualify. There are other ways, and here on Immigration TV, we discuss those other things all the time. Cameroon, yes. Kenya, yes. Egypt, Morocco, yes. 2 of the countries winning more and more green cards every year. Thailand, yes. Belize, yes. Sudan, yes. You don't reply me, says Mohammed. I just reply, sorry, my friend, I'm on many, I don't know how many platforms at the same time, and the chat is mixed. So I just, like, the messages go like this. It's insane. I'm sorry. I know it's frustrating if you ask me questions and I don't answer. Nothing against anyone. It's just, it's impossible. I do my best, I promise you. Can I ask you a question? Yes. Don't ask me to ask the question. Just go for the questions because I just saw you, but then maybe you ask me in the future and then I don't see your message. I could have answered, I'm sorry. Please send me your message with the question many times, and that there are more chances that I can read it. I know it's not the best system, but it's what we have. Ethiopia and Romania qualify. Yeah. Same as Sierra Leone and Zambia. Is it really hard getting a green card? In general, yes, yeah. There are no easy ways to get it. The lottery is like the long hanging fruit, in the sense of other green cards, you need to invest $1 million or get married or win asylum in court or have a company to sponsor you and takes many years or be the best in your profession in the world. All those are really tough. Some are costly and some take a lot of many years. For example, if you want to petition a sibling, it takes, if you're a US citizen and you want to bring your brother or sister, it takes at least 17 years or more to bring them. 17 to bring your sibling is ridiculous. If you win the green card lottery, it's faster. Ghana comes always. Ghana usually qualifies. I haven't seen them disqualify, but you can never be too comfortable with that. Look at what happened to Venezuela or Cuba. They used to qualify every year, and now they are disqualified. The UK used to be out, and now is in. So that can change. It's not common that something changes, but it can. So if your country is here qualifying, just go for it and use the opportunity. You don't know the future. Also, when Trump was president a few years ago, he tried, Smyrna just got the method. He tried to cancel the program. He couldn't because you need a law to bring down the current law. This is a law by Congress since 1990. Trump tried to cancel it, but he didn't have enough numbers in Congress, so he couldn't. But now we have elections in a few days. Trump is a candidate again. There will be a new president in January 2025 and a new Congress as well. Some legislators will be replaced. So depends on the outcome of this new election. This could be the last lottery in history. There's a risk right now. So just so you know. Mexico, Eduardo, is disqualified. Unfortunately, Israel qualifies, Somalia qualifies, Ghana qualifies. Can I apply twice? No, you're disqualified if you have applied twice. Please don't do it. Pakistan is disqualified, Torian, unfortunately. How to apply? Link in my bio. Go to the link in my bio. The Philippines is disqualified. Trump will lose the election. Nobody knows. This is politics, my friends. Anything can happen. So that is beyond your control. What you need to do is what you can at the given moment. What you can right now, if you qualify, is go for it. Because I don't want you guys to be like, oh, well, I'll do it in a few days or maybe next year. Nobody has their own future bought. Okay. What is your link? Link in my bio, where you find my profile picture on every social media platform and the followers. There's a link there. Click there and you will get the method. If you cannot find that or it's not working or whatever, just type totalusalife.com. totalusalife.com right now, because the price will go up in 22 hours, 43 minutes, and 23 seconds. So this is the moment to act, okay? If you want the method. It's your choice. And there are 363 people right now in the method at this moment in real life, in real time, and real life as well. I see a lot of people in Africa, in Europe, and Asia, and some people in the US as well in real time. I have a map that I can see the countries. It's kind of fun, actually. Anyways, I like maps. Is it not free? It is not free. The method is not free. It's prepared by myself and my team of US lawyers. You can apply for free with the government, of course, but 40% of the people are disqualified. So you can do it by yourself without paying anything, and that's perfect. Or you can use our method so you can do it correctly and without mistakes. You get to choose. If you want the method, or you can hire a lawyer. If you hire a US lawyer, they can charge you. US lawyers are the most expensive in the world. If you hire a private attorney, they can charge you I don't know, $2, $3, $5,000 to do it. Or you can use our method for a fraction of a price and do it with the guidance of US lawyers, okay? But that price, the fraction of a price, will go up in a few hours. So this is the moment to act. What's the link again? In my bio. Or type totalusalife.com. What do you see in the map? I see spots on in the countries of people right now in the method. So I can see many African countries, Asian, and European countries, and some people in the US. Right now, a lot of people in New York. 10 people from New York are right now in the method. You can apply from inside or outside the US. Italia califica, yes. Osvaldo, but you need to have been born in Italy. I make this comment because a lot of people have Italian or Spanish passport because of their grandparents, but that doesn't work. You need to apply with your country of birth. If your country of birth is disqualified and you have the Italian passport, that doesn't help, unfortunately. Love from Pakistan, says Exodus. Thank you, my friend, for being here. Myanmar qualifies. After I apply, what can I do? You apply now. You wait until May the 3rd, 2025? So you apply now. The window closes and you cannot do anything else but wait. I know we all want the results fast, but that's not the case. Results will be out on May the 3rd, 2025. If you win, you will get a number. And when this number is lower than the number that is published in the visa bulletin, then you're good to go and do the application at the consulate in your country, or if you are in the US, the adjustment of status with USCIS. Can both me and my wife apply? Says Kadir. Yes, if you both qualify and you are married, you have to put your wife. You're obliged to do so. Same as unmarried children under 21. And if you win, you can help your spouse. And if your spouse wins, the spouse can help you. So you have two chances of winning if you're married and you both qualify. If you are not married, you apply separately. And if you guys win, buy a ring, get married, and get a green card for both of you. Lordali says, I go to America next year. Perfect. We'll be welcoming you here, hopefully. Mohammed says, we who love Iran? But a lot of people from Iran, of course. Manu Boandinani. Okay, thanks, bro. Says, thank you. How to apply? Link in my bio. Send me the link, sir. Link in my bio. Why Pakistan is disqualified, says Hamza. Because they have a lot of immigration to the US. How is selection done? By a software. It's random. Bangladesh is disqualified, same as Nigeria. Sweden qualifies. Afghanistan qualifies. I'm in California, says Prajapatiha Sumati. I'm sure I didn't pronounce that correctly. I'm so sorry, but thanks for being here. Kenya qualifies. Malawi, wow. It's random, yes. Some people believe in conspiracy theories. I don't believe in any conspiracy theories. And they say, no, I'm sure they are choosing people with a PhD or a master's degree. Nah, that's not the case. I know people that want it with a PhD or master's, and I know people that want it without high school. And they had work experience to justify it, and they want it. So it's random. Germany qualifies. Uganda, yes. Sierra Leone, yes. When are the results revealed? May the 3rd, 2025. But you cannot wait until then to apply. You need to apply now and then wait. It would be nice if they would give the results faster, but it's what it is. There's a saying in Spanish which is, a caballo regalado no se le miran los dientes. Meaning, if they give you a horse for free as a gift, don't look at the horse's teeth. Like, meaning, don't complain if it's free, if it's a gift. So yeah, we can complain, but they're giving out something that people are willing to pay $1 million. You can win a green card worth $1 million if you win this green card lottery. So let's not complain and just do it correctly and do our part. That's my advice. You can complain if you want, of course, but it's a waste of energy. How can I visit the US as a tourist? Says Akobir with the B2 visa. Cameroon, yes. Jamaica, no. Sri Lanka, yes. Nigeria, no. Morocco, yes. Where's the link? Link in my bio. Burkina Faso, yes. Trinidad, yes. Italy, yes. Uganda, yes. Bhutan, yes. Malawi, yes. I have master's degree in medical. Okay, that's fine. You need to have finished high school. That's it. But you need to put the level of education that you have exactly. And then you will need to prove it next year if you win. The Philippines is disqualified. I apply keeping my fingers crossed, says Aruna. Wishing you the best so you can win. If you win, let me know and we celebrate. This live stream will be recorded only on YouTube, which is Immigration TV USA. That's our handle, Immigration TV USA. So come to YouTube, subscribe with the little bell so you don't miss any news, any video. I post everything on YouTube first. It's the best platform. I love all platforms. I read all platforms. I post everywhere, but YouTube is number one. So go there to Immigration TV USA. This live stream will be there. We discuss the main common mistakes people make when they apply, because 40% of the people are disqualified in this crazy program, which is the Diversity Green Card Lottery. They're giving out the permanent resident of the US. We have a method to help you do it correctly, unlike the 40% of the people that are disqualified. But the price will go up in 22 hours, 34 minutes, and 35 seconds. So act now. Go to the link in my bio and apply, or totalusalife.com, totalusalife.com, and apply correctly and get the bonus as well that also will go away. And do like John, Caroline, and Ahmad that just got the method right now with a special price. All right, guys, I need to continue working today. Thanks for being here. Good luck. Let's win green cards, okay? I want you guys to win the green card. Many of you will. I say it right now, it will happen, but you need to do things correctly. That's in your control, to apply correctly. Then there are other things that are outside of your control. Your control is do it while it lasts. Don't leave it till the last minute, and do it correctly. All right, guys, have fun. Take care. Good luck to everyone.